Yo, what's going on, guys? Ghoul here, and today I have another video to bring you guys. So if you guys do not know, this is going to be an explanation video, kind of, it won't be that much of a big deal, but pretty much I'm going to tell you guys how I started to hate Keemstar. And before you guys are like, oh my god, you're just going to copy what Leafy does. No, I've hated Keemstar, I think, before Leafy, to be honest. There is an incident that happened with two people, Keemstar and another, which I'm about to, explain in a little bit. Before Leafy made all those rant videos about Keemstar, I've hated Keemstar because of what he did, and he just was being a real dick and whatnot, and stuff like that. So anyways, this was a year ago. This incident wasn't that huge. It was big, but it wasn't that big. Not as big as Leafy and Keemstar and whatnot. But yeah, so what I'm talking about here is the Kostif and Keemstar. Now there is a 11-second clip of Kostif yelling at Keemstar. If you don't know, this was at UMG Dallas, which is a gaming event for small clans, and big clans can go there and play each other. So it's pretty much an all-around thing. So yeah, before I start this video, I'm just gonna show the clip right now, and yeah.
Seriously, get the fuck out of here! No, I don't give a fuck what you're saying! Get the fuck out of here, talk to me later! I apologize to her and offered to buy her a drink. Come on. It was an accident.
So as you can see in that clip, Kostif was really mad, and you're probably wondering what he was so mad about. If you guys didn't see the video that Kostif posted, or like Keemstar posted 2 videos on this, it was just a big thing for a little bit. If you guys do not know, I really enjoy Kostif's videos. He is an awesome YouTuber, and he's definitely a trustworthy YouTuber. Like, he never lies in his videos. He seems like a really cool guy, in his videos. He's a leader of a clan, so honestly, I'm definitely on Kostif's side on this. You can be on whoever's side, you can check out all the videos. Just look up See, if you even put in Keemstar versus, like, within the first 6, there's a Keemstar versus Kostif. And yeah, so it was kind of big. And the first video you will see is the 11-second one, which you don't really have to look it up now since I already showed it to you guys. Yeah, so anyways, in that little 11-second video, that was the second day of UMG Dallas. So in the first day, it was going all pretty much fine, but after, during night at the bar, Keemstar was in there, and with his friends or whatnot, and he went out of his way to go near Kostif's girlfriend, her sitting there, and spill his entire drink on her, and his entire drink somehow. I don't know how you can spill your whole drink on a girl. Kostif, okay, I'm going to Kostif's word here. It was all all in her hair and down her back and whatnot. And that's just ridiculous. I don't know if Keemstar has some sort of issue with moving, but you should not spill your whole drink on someone just by bumping into them. And there are people there that's said that it was on purpose. People didn't care for Keemstar, really just wasn't friends, or didn't, and people who weren't friends with Keemstar and don't hate Keemstar, just think Keemstar is just Keemstar type of people, said it was on purpose. And one of Keemstar's friends said it was not on purpose, it was an accident. So Keemstar definitely has less people defending him than Kostif does. So yeah, Kostif was really mad at him. So nothing happened that night because Kostif wasn't there at the time. So what she did, and I'm going to link Kostif and Keemstar's video in the description down below so you can check both of their views on the situation. This was a year ago, so, whatever. So yeah, she went up to her room and whatnot. And so, Kostif asking her why she's not out with her friends and whatnot. And she was like, oh, this happened. So then Kostif, didn't really care if it was on purpose or an accident. He was like, okay, what a dick. Keemstar did say that he offered her a drink and apologized, but I'm not sure about that, to be honest. He could have apologized and offered her a drink or whatnot, but he still could have done it on purpose. That doesn't really mean anything. He could have, I don't know. Yeah, so the next day, Keemstar kept... day 2 of UMG Dallas, Kostif was walking to the building, and Keemstar was at the door. Kostif walked in, Keemstar kept saying, Kostif. So then, Keemstar kept doing that. He kept saying, he was sorry and whatnot. And, Kostif just thought, he just kept saying stop and whatnot. And that's when the 11-second clip came in, because, he kept bothering him and whatnot, would not leave Kostif alone. And, that's just I'm sorry for like telling you guys the whole story. Like what I just told you guys there is literally word for word what Kostiv said in his video. I don't know why I added that whole part in. I'm just kind of an idiot. You could have just checked out the video for yourself, which I'm pretty sure you guys won't do. Yeah, so anyways, so that's what happened, and what Keemstar said on Twitter after that situation is that Kostiv swung at him, and Kostiv never swung at him. Okay, I saw the video. All he did was kind of like, you know, kind of flick his arm up to kind of knock his hat halfway off, and you know, knocked his glasses off. He didn't swing a fist at Keemstar. Okay, he just kind of exposed that, you know, shiny Dragon Ball head of his a little bit. Yeah, so that's what happened, and Keemstar said he swung at him, but you know, he never did. You know, Keemstar's always trying to make drama and make news and whatnot, and that's what happened with all of that stuff and whatnot. So this drama started going for like a couple days. Eventually it just wore out like all other drama, and to be honest, Keemstar has always been like this, always making stuff worse, sound worse than it actually did, you know. And yeah, so another reason why I've always hated Keemstar is always messing with people's privacy and whatnot. You know, like when someone's arguing over each other or whatnot over Twitter, you don't report about it, you know. If you don't have the people's like permission to report on their own private, like, I know it's nice, like, oh, it's not private, it's on Twitter, but still, like, just don't have it turn to something worse. Just let them fight it out, and then it'll be done with. And the final reason why I hate Keemstar, and this is I kind of don't like scares for this too, is reporting the news in the first place. No one cares about the news that you report. It's just gonna die out within a couple weeks. No one's gonna care about the news you put out, okay? And I am kind of sounding really angry here, but it is the truth. Like, whenever I see them posting something, it's like, oh, so-and-so sent news to this person, and it's like, oh my god, who the hell cares? Like, oh, like, are you kidding me? Like, this happens all the time, you know, like, someone lies about their age, and then they're like, oh, well, now I can expose them, but, like, it's just, Keemstar always is like that little kid, you know, in like, sitting there, you know, like, trying to see someone doing something wrong, you know that tattletale, you know, that little snitch you have in your class, like peeking around, looking at someone does something wrong, and tell the teacher instantly, so the person gets written up, you know, or like get in trouble, like going timeout or whatnot, you know, that type of kid that's in your class. That's Keemstar right there. Yeah, so anyway, guys, if you did agree to me in this video, it's me just explaining how I started to hate Keemstar. This isn't the whole story, you know. Anyway, guys, that's gonna be it for this video. If you guys did enjoy, make sure to leave a like. Let's try to hit 2.3 likes. That'll be amazing. And yeah, so anyways, I'll see you guys later. Peace.
Don't ask me questions, 'cause I'm tired of confessing it.